The rain lashed against the windows of the train as it sped through the dark Scottish countryside. Inside carriage 4, there were only 2 people. Elias, a retired detective, was reading a newspaper. Across from him sat a woman in a heavy wool coat. She hadn't moved for an hour. Her hat was pulled down low, hiding her eyes, and her gloved hands were folded neatly on a small leather suitcase. Elias found it peculiar. The train had bumped and swayed violently, yet the woman remained perfectly still. She didn't check her phone, she didn't look at the view, and she didn't even seem to be breathing deeply. Suddenly, the train entered a long tunnel. The lights in the carriage flickered and then went out completely, plunging them into total darkness. In the shadows, Elias heard a soft click, the sound of a suitcase being unlocked. Then a cold breeze hit his face. The emergency door at the end of the carriage was open. "Excuse me, miss," Elias called out. No answer. When the train finally exited the tunnel and the lights surged back to life, the woman was gone. The seat was empty. However, the leather suitcase was still there. Elias leaned forward and opened it. It wasn't full of clothes or money. Instead, it contained a single antique brass key and a note that read, "The door is open, but the bird has flown. Don't follow." Elias looked at the window. He saw his own reflection, but he also saw something else, a small, smudged fingerprint on the glass, right where the woman's head had been. He smiled. The mystery was just beginning.